Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Wasted Potential. I know it has been like a month or so, Jesus, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with this new episode. Today we are having Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, okay, this might be a little hard one because I really like Katara as a character in the series. I mean, she gets really good growth, I guess. We see her go from beginner to expert in waterbending. So we're gonna go ahead and see if she exceeded, I guess you could say, her potential, or she could have had more and like it was just wasted. But honestly, looking at this and remembering like everything, this might be tough to choose, but as you all know, last episode we had the Indoraptor from Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and we deemed the Indoraptor as a wasted potential. So you can go ahead and check that other video. I'll leave a link in the description, and let's go ahead and check out Katara and see if she was really wasted potential. Alright, now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Katara was actually really, really horrible as a waterbender from the beginning, but, I mean, can you blame her? She was the only waterbender left from her tribe, from the Southern Water Tribe, so it was, yeah, I mean, of course she was gonna be, like, trash at waterbending, but that doesn't mean that she couldn't have improved, and she did. But I mean, bro, like, just look at this, like, oh no. Oh, bro, I'm not even kidding, like, she done got me fucked up on that scene, bro. I thought she was actually gonna be doing, like, a really cool waterbending scene, like, a miracle happened, and she was gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, I can actually be a master, but like, bro, she ended up freezing her brother. Anyways, I mean, I know it was an accident, but like, brody, like, when you first see that, I'm pretty sure you would be like, yeah, nah, she needs to get kicked off the team. But I mean, it was the first episode, or the second, I think, and she really was trying. So can you blame her? No. Also, sorry for the no audio. I mean, I'm trying to avoid copyright. If I do end up getting copyright, I'll have to add something to like blur it so that you know, I don't get copyrighted. But anyways, yeah, she was oh Jesus. But I mean, the improvement was actually really better. So like, she made some really good improvements throughout the timeline, or as the series goes. By book 2, I would call her like a pro, you know, and by book 3, I would call her an expert. And she really had a lot of things that she could have done, like bloodbending, for example. She really could have used bloodbending on like tough, I guess, like scenes or matchups, you know. I mean, I guess she has a point on like why bloodbending is like bad and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess I would call it barbaric, or even worse, like inhumane. But I mean, she was a badass, and like if she really used bloodbending on Azula, like, damn, the fight would have been over for her. Like, not straight up kill her, but bloodbending her so that she could have been weakened, and they could have just caught her and put her ass in a cell, and they could have gone to the Fire Lord and stopped him, like, way before the end of the series, before like the Day of Black Sun, or the eclipse, the solar eclipse. I think that's when she learned bloodbending, I think. And I mean, if she didn't, then I'm wrong, but yeah. But I mean, if she didn't know bloodbending, No, she didn't. Never mind. Hold on, I messed up. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm not the expert here. But let's say she did learn bloodbending on the day of the solar eclipse. She could have used it on Azula if she learned about it before. But then again, she wouldn't have probably used it because, like I said, she thinks it's inhumane and it's not right. Let alone she thinks it's barbaric. But the potential that she had with it was actually really, like, good. And I think that potential right there, that the bloodbending, really went to waste. She did have some epic scenes where she didn't need it, but there were some times where she could have used bloodbending to get out of like trickier situations. But then again, she is a good person, and I don't blame her for not using it. But you know, I just would have loved to see more like Katara, like, enraged, you know, with like bloodbending. But nah, she really pushed that aside. And I still can't believe that to this day, because it's a whole other technique. It's not like lightning, it's not like lava bending, and I don't know what air has, but I don't know what air's side bending is. But blood bending is like, what? But I mean, honestly, even though bloodbending was a wasted potential from her, I mean, she did save Aang, you know, like, gotta give her props for like being a clutch. Like, she is literally the main healer. She was a clutch. There was times where they would actually need a healer, and I mean, she was there. Yeah, she saved Aang, like, oh my gosh, like, she saved Aang a bunch of times. She invented sweat bending, so like literally she just ran like in a wooden cage and broke her and Toph free. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, all in all, Katara wasn't really a bad character. It's just that the main thing that she actually could have used was bloodbending, but that she just brushed it aside. And I don't care, but I would have loved to seen it like at least one more time, you know? But I guess not. So I would say if Katara was wasted potential. And in my opinion, Katara was not wasted potential. She went from knowing nothing to about waterbending, to becoming a literal fucking master. Like, what? Like, we can even still see her at the Legend of Korra. She was, quote, the best healer in the world. And that's not even glazing, bro. I'm not even glazing. Like, her own son was, I guess, like, glazing or some shit, but I don't know. But, like, then again, the best healer, the best side character, I guess, in the show for The Last Airbender, she was the shit. She was it, bro. She was just the character that they needed. The healer, the waterbender, that's who they needed. And she fulfilled that role. I mean, there were times where she would just yap about her, you know, her dead mom. But, like, I mean, come on, like, Sokka wouldn't even talk about that much. But was she wasted potential? No. She lived up to her potential, and she made sure that she didn't waste it, because she was the only waterbender in the South tribe of the Water Tribe. So Katara is deemed potential fulfilled. I would say like a solid 90%, considering how that bloodbending was just a small little portion of what she used. So 90% of her potential fulfilled, and that small 10% bloodbending. But all in all, Katara, you're free to go. Get out of here. You don't belong in here with the Endoraptor. Hi. But anyways, yeah. Sorry this video took so long. I've been busy. But all in all, I will continue this series. Episode 3 should be coming out soon. I probably won't give you guys a hint like I did last time, but maybe if this video gets like, I don't know, like 5 likes, I'll do another one. Yeah, I'll do another video on wasted potentials, and I think I already have somebody in mind. So like and subscribe for more wasted potential, and I'll see you guys in the next video.